Hello everyone and welcome to Part of Sarah's World. I'm Sarah and I am here at Disney's Epcot for a super fun video today. I am just going to be hanging out at Epcot, but the catch is I am not in control of my day. You are. Well, really my Instagram followers. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should go ahead and do that because I like to do videos like these. So yeah. Throughout the day, I'll be checking my Instagram often because I put up polls for like where am I going to eat? What am I going to ride? What am I going to drink? Things like that. So I'm excited to see what you all say. And to start with, last night I did a poll for what I would wear. I had y'all decide on my ears and my scrunchies. For my ears, it was between these Spaceship Earth ears and my Mickey Pumpkin ears. And these won by a long shot, these Spaceship Earth ears. And with my scrunchies, I have here some pumpkin scrunchies and candy corn. And it's either between these or some like Halloween cats and bats. And these won by a lot too. So I am doing Epcot in style today. The next question I asked was what ride am I going to ride first thing in the morning? And what I did was I put up a question box. Everyone typed in their answer. And then I took the top two answers to go head to head. The top two answers were Soarin' and Spaceship Earth. So this morning I had them go head to head, and it might surprise you which one won. We are going straight to my favorite ride at Epcot, Spaceship Earth. I typically don't do Spaceship Earth first thing in the morning because there tends to be quite a line because it's the first ride that you see, but I don't mind. It's my favorite ride. Riding it the first thing in the morning just gets me in a really good mood. So let's do it. Here we go. I'm telling y'all, this ride is my happy place. Like, I know it needs to be refurbished and I know they like delayed it, but I'm glad they kept it around the way it is for a little longer because I wasn't ready to say goodbye for it for 2 years. I just wasn't. Oh, time to smile. Not that it matters because I'm wearing a mask. How easy it was to learn your ABCs. Thank the Phoenicians. They invented them. Thank you, Phoenicians, for all that you've done. I also have to thank the Arab and Jewish scholars because they invented the first backup system and the books are saved and therefore our dreams of the future. Everyone say hi to John and Patricia. Hi, John. Hi, Patricia. I see you time traveling. So I had my Instagram followers choose which one to pick, and not surprisingly, the vast majority of them selected leisure. And I get to choose the rest.
Future, or should I say, your future?
Well, that was a great start to my day. Up next, I put up a question box saying, which ride should I ride next? And I'm going with the majority. I just checked, and it looks like everyone has a different answer. So I'm gonna wait until somebody has an answer that goes along with someone else's answer. It's funny because I got a vote for Grand Fiesta, for Soarin', for Living with the Land, for Mission Space, for Figment, for Nemo, like all across the board votes for all the rides, but no matching ones until about a minute ago where someone else said Soarin', which is funny because that's the only one with a long wait time right now. But you know, I love Soarin', and right now it says it's a 40-minute wait. We will see if that is true or not. I just made it into the Soarin' queue line. I am in the very far back of it. It is currently 12 p.m., so we will see what time it is when I get to the front. It took 30 minutes on the dot to get to this point. It's going to take a few more minutes to get through this part and the pre-show, so I would say a 40-minute wait is pretty accurate. I am lucky enough to get B1 in the very center, so that's fun. They had to clean the ride vehicle, so it was a little bit of a longer wait, but I'm here now.
Soarin' to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Oh, this feels so good. I think they really turned up up the scent so that we can smell it through our masks, because I can smell this very, very well. Y'all see the hidden Mickey? Oh, it's going away. Up next, I asked my followers to choose between 4 different things: Living with the Land, Seas with Nemo, Journey into Imagination, or just go to the World Showcase. And unsurprisingly, the vast majority of people selected to do Living with the Land because, I mean, we love living with the land around here, and it's right across from Soarin'. Ooh, I love this little pumpkin fall area.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that help keep the water clean.
I'm not sure who these people are, but it looks like they're filming something.
Use more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on another...
Okay, so it's about 1:30 and I am getting hungry, so I'm going to head into the World Showcase, which brings up our next question of the day, and it is a controversial one. Oh. So it's really windy and it's definitely sprinkling outside, so put the ears up for now. But anyway, the question that I wanted to ask, or that I did ask Instagram, was where am I going to start, Mexico or Canada? And that is a very heated question because people are pretty passionate about it. Personally, I'm not. I used to always start in Mexico, and then I realized that I would neglect the countries like towards Canada. So I started in Canada. Also, I realized that Canada, I think less people start there, so it's a little less crowded in my experience at least. But anyway, with about 60-something% of the votes, my followers told me to start in Mexico. So that is where we will begin our World Showcase journey. So I was going to do the Grand Fiesta tour, not because my followers told me to, but because they said enter through Mexico, and I was like, oh, why not? But there is a kind of long line to get into the pavilion itself. I don't know if y'all can hear me. There's kind of a long line to get into the pavilion, and here's the thing, y'all. Your girl is hungry. So we're going to go straight to the food. The funny thing is, although most of my followers chose for me to start in Mexico, most of the food and wine and lunch recommendations are all on the opposite side. So I'm just going to take a nice, lovely stroll through the World Showcase. So I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to have lunch right now. And I gave my followers 4 options for me when it came to lunch. The first being the Rose and Crown Pub in the UK, second being Regal Eagle in the US, then Sunshine Seasons in the Land Pavilion, or just go to a resort and have lunch. And it was between 2. It was really between Rose and Crown and Regal Eagle, and I will let you know in like 1 second which one they all chose. Also, my hair, girl, get yourself together. And by 4 votes, you all chose Regal Eagle. Honestly, all 4 ideas sounded great to me, so I am totally cool with Regal Eagle. I love Regal Eagle, so let's do it. Regal Eagle wants you to mobile order, so I went ahead and did that. And I got the brisket sandwich with mac and cheese. I've had this before and I absolutely love it, and it looks amazing today, and I cannot wait. All right, now it's time to dig in. Delicious. And now for a bite of this amazing looking mac and cheese. I think that's how you know that when I have something, it's good. Like when I bite into it and then I just go like that. That is a sign of that's so good. It's so fresh. It's so creamy. It's the best mac and cheese I've had in a while. Oh, amazing. It's time for part of Sarah's World hot take. Regal Eagle is the best barbecue at Disney. Yeah, I said it. I think that it is far superior than the Polite Pig. I think it is better than a Flame Tree Barbecue. I think that this is the place to go. I put up a question box asking what I should drink, and I said that I would choose from the first 3 responses. The first 3 responses that I got was the Violet Sake, the Strongbow at the Rose and Crown, or the Alani Sunrise. And I think that I'm going to go for a Strongbow. I don't know what that is, which is why I want to try it. I think I have to order it in the pub, and I'm pretty sure there is a line for that. I know you can get select drinks here, but I don't think that's where I would find it. So I'm going to go in this very long line to try and grab a beverage. I am currently hanging out at a relaxation station in the UK, which means I can have my mask off and I am very far away from everyone else. But it wasn't a very long line at all. People pretty much just got their drinks, and left. So I went ahead and got my Strongbow. That's really good. Yeah, that's a cider. That's a good cider. I love cider. Oh man, that's so good. So although I like ciders, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that like I'm a connoisseur or like I know anything about them, other than the fact that I think they taste good. Apparently, via a quick Google search, this is an extremely popular cider and a dry cider, and this is probably apple. Tastes like it, I think. Can we just appreciate the calm, beautiful views? Oh, look at that. Hi, sweeties. You're just relaxing too. And before I move on to the next part, I want to mention that the drink I had was actually imported from England, and that if you get that drink like anywhere else, like at the store or whatever, it's going to be from the US. However, from here, it is directly from England. So that's pretty cool. Up next, we have a trip on the Skyliner. I take the Skyliner every time I go to Epcot. It's just what I do. It's like a new tradition, and I love it. But for my question, I asked my followers whether I should take the Skyliner to Pop Century or the Riviera Resort. And there was a clear winner. And yeah, it was the Riviera. So let's go. Was that a silly question from me? Maybe. But I don't know. I mean, a lot of people love the Pop Century, So, I don't know. Perfect.
There you are. Watch your step. Remain seated. Have a good night.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh man, it just feels so good up here. Hi.
Welcome aboard.
Thank
the
you.
Disney Skyliner.
I've never heard from Disney that you have to have your mask on the Skyliner. I've never heard that rule, and I don't know if it's a rule or not, especially because the air circulates through here. However, I've always kept my mask on just because I don't know. They don't say that you can take it off either, so it's whatever. I just absolutely love the mosaic artwork in this walkway. I know the Tangled one is really popular. I mean, for good reason, but I just love Peter Pan. So this one has my heart. I think that this artwork really was a really good idea for Disney to do, and I think it's absolutely just breathtaking. Every time I see it, I just fall in love with it. Let's take a moment to appreciate this hidden Mickey. You can see the Skyliner behind it. That's awesome. This is honestly just such an amazing place to relax. It seems like today has been a pretty low-key day for having my followers decide what I do. But, Honestly, Epcot days for me a lot of times are like this, just kind of taking it easy. It's really nice, especially, you know, you can't always do that, especially like at Hollywood Studios and even Magic Kingdom, you know. Kind of seems like you're always on the go, but at Epcot, especially when you go as many times as I do, it's really nice just to be able to slow down. I suppose I should probably get up and head back. However, the Skyliner hasn't moved in about a minute or so, so hopefully I'm not stuck here. If you are hanging out at Epcot or Hollywood Studios, I would highly recommend you hop on the Skyliner and visit the Riviera Resort. I know a lot of people haven't yet because it opened not too long before the closures, so I would say it's worth the trip. So there were potential technical difficulties, but they figured it out quickly, so it was only like a couple minute delay.
Welcome to the islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark at this station. Transfers and return service are available. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth.
I decided to stop at the hub so I can get some coffee because it's about that time where I could use a little pick-me-up. And I had asked my followers what I should get at Joffrey's. I was not going to do what I did at Magic Kingdom and give them the option to choose between Joffrey's or Starbucks because they chose Starbucks and I waited 35 minutes and I wasn't going to do that again. So we're doing Joffrey's. But anyways, basically I said, whoever tells me what to get first, that's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm about to get. Also, I have this because, you know, I wasn't stuck on the Skyliner, but some people were for, you know, probably like 10 minutes. And they had a bunch of cast members out there who were offering water to people. And like, I guess if you were staying on property, they were going to give you some sort of perk, I guess. Not perk, but some sort of something, I suppose. I don't really know. But anyway, they were all just super nice and they were just making sure that I was okay. I felt like an imposter because I was not the one stuck on there. I did get water though. But anyway, I pay a lot for a pass. I can take a bottle of water. So this right here is a cold brew with cream and vanilla. So pretty straightforward. I've never had this exact order before, so I hope it's sweet. I mean, there's cream and vanilla. It should be sweet, but let's see. Just hair in my mouth. That's really good. That's good, and it is sweet, but it's not like too sweet because when I get back from the Skyliner, I'm about to have a very sweet treat. So this is good. I am back in the World Showcase with about an hour and a half left of the day. There is one more thing on the list of things for my followers to decide, and that is between two snacks that are pretty popular right now and that I would like to try. My followers were to decide whether I'd be having the Nitro Cake Pop at the World Showplace or the pumpkin spice ice cream sandwich in the France Pavilion. And I'm gonna be honest, I wanted them to say that pumpkin spice ice cream sandwich. I did, but they selected the cake pop. But you know what? It's okay. You know why? Because I need to try it. It seems to be like the most popular thing in all of the Food and Wine Festival. So I've gotta try it. In case you don't know, the World Showplace is tucked away between the UK and the Canada Pavilion. It's very easy to miss if you are not paying attention. Okay, I got the Nitro Cake Pop with crushed M&Ms. It was, you know, frozen when they gave it to me, but it is melting, which is, there you go. Contrary to what people said that it like doesn't melt very easily, so liars. All right, let's see if this lives up to the hype. I don't know where to begin. Part of it's melting, so I kind of want to. Well, to be honest, right now I'm just worried about it staying in one piece, and the ducks are like trying to eat the M&Ms, and I feel bad, and I want to get chocolate on my shirt. I got chocolate on my shirt. So, what do I... Don't do it. I had to finish it before discussing my thoughts because it was just melting, and it wasn't a glamorous experience. But what I think of this earth-shattering cake pop, it was good. Okay, so here's the thing. It was good. It was good. It was $4, and you get it's basically a slice of cake. Now, my recommendation is to get a plate. Put it on a plate. Use a fork, spoon, whatever. I think that would help. But aside from the messiness, the cake was super moist. It was delicious. It wasn't like too heavy. So I would recommend it for sure. I just think that there are plenty of other unique desserts, because at the end of the day, it's chocolate cake. So yeah, I hope that nobody is disappointed by that review, because I did quite enjoy it. I did. Do you believe me? Okay, so I'm in France because I figured, due to the fact that at least 20 people wanted me to try that pumpkin spice ice cream sandwich, I couldn't let them down. So here I am. So this is the pumpkin spice macaron ice cream sandwich in France. This is different than what I expected. Maybe I should have trusted my followers. Here's the thing. The taste, especially of the ice cream, chef's kiss. It's beautiful. The macaron part has to be stale. I just can't imagine this being how it normally tastes. You know? I mean, you don't know, you're not eating it with me, but I don't know. About 30 minutes ago, I checked the wait times and noticed that Test Track was only a 35-minute wait. So I asked my Instagram followers, should I ride Test Track? And it was either yes or something else, and the majority said yes, so here I am. I am so ready. For power test. Yay! Oh, it's the evening time. How nice. Hello. Oh man, that was fun. Oh, I look cute. Well, the park is officially closed, which means that's about it for me. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'm curious, what did you think of my day? What did you think of my followers' decisions? What would you have wanted me to do differently? Just let me know your overall thoughts. And if you're not subscribed yet, you can go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this. I have a Magic Kingdom video and a Hollywood Studios video like this already that I will leave links in the description. And I will be doing an Animal Kingdom version of this soon, so stick around for that. But until next time, thank y'all once again for watching. And no matter where I am or where you are, we can find happiness right where we are. Have a good night.